Welcome to the wrestling show, emulating well, actually, this is just an audio vlog, I guess, so not really emulating anything. But, yeah, of course, we all know the big things that are happening. But before we even get to those, vote for me, the wrestling show, at WrestlingRevolution.com. I want to win. I need to. I must. I will win a golden turnbuckle. So the Golden Turnbuckle Awards will be decided November 1st. Of course, I have some competition, but I'm going to win, so I don't even need to mention them. But let's say I don't win. For the rest of the 2010, I will become a webcam hack. That's right, no cool intro, no graphics, no good lighting, no, post-production work, no pride in my work actually. I will just, do a monotone video every week, review a DVD, do star ratings, have bad lighting, and use a webcam. So that will be my little wager. But of course I'm going to win, so go to WrestlingRevolution.com. There's links, and it's WrestlingRevolution.com. That's all you do is type that in, and vote for my show. It's right on the front page. Alright, we all know what everyone's talking about here on the YWC. Everybody's pissed, and everybody's talking about it. Where the hell is Kevin Thorne? Kevin Thorne has disappeared from ECW quite a while back. He had I guess he was a vampire, and then they tried to repackage him, kind of. But he was essentially a vampire. He stole Gangrel's gimmick. But now, for those of you Kevin Thorne fans, all two of you, and Kevin Thorne is surprisingly not one of Kevin Thorne's fans. In Wisconsin, October 23rd or 22nd, I don't really care. Brew City Wrestling has Kevin Thorne on their promotional poster. That's right, if you're in Wisconsin and actually watch Brew City Wrestling, you can watch Kevin Thorne wrestle prize some local jobber. Next up, as you can see on my screen, I'm about to present to you a heavily biased, edited, and taken out of context video. That's right, Chikara. All the indie fanboys are talking about Chikara. Don't watch mainstream wrestling, it's garbage. Watch Chikara, they have serious wrestling. Oh, really? Oh, look at this. It's a bull. And look at that. I don't even know what that is. And oh my god. Is that Wrestling Bear? That is freaking Wrestling Bear. Chikara, I will serve you papers. Oh man, you are getting sued. Wrestling Bear is so mine. I already put him on mugs, I'm trying to merchandise him. And here you are. Oh, we're just going to have Wrestling Bear. But seriously, besides those clips, Chikara does have a lot of good wrestling. And of course, you can see they do a lot of silly stuff. I would recommend checking them out. They are definitely, I don't know what the hell they are. They're like Lucha Libre if writers are on like crack. I don't even know what's going on half the time with the storylines. But it's like good wrestling. It's creative stuff. It's like a comic book coming to life with Lucha Libre. And I don't even know how to describe it. Just click around on YouTube or wherever if you want. Watch some Chikara. And that is my indie plug. Moving on. For the 3 people in attendance that are actually Bobby Lashley fans, Bobby Lashley is having another fight in like December, Strikeforce, something. I don't even get the whole MMA thing and the different promotions and what's going on. Oh, Brock Lesnar, I just saw had a book. Of course, he didn't write it because he can't write or read, but I kind of skimmed through it. I wasn't going to buy it. I think it was like $30 or something. I don't remember. Maybe it was 25. It was too much for a Brock Lesnar book. It should be in the bin. But yeah, he talked about some WWF stuff, and of course his UFC career and all that stuff. His NCAA achievements, which as far as a wrestler, like amateur wrestler, he was very good. I mean, I got to give it to Brock Lesnar on that. Okay, Bound for Glory. How about that? Ending that we all knew months in advance. Literally, we all knew months in advance what was going to happen. Maybe not the Jeff Hardy part. Actually, I kind of thought Kurt Angle was going to kind of go with, like, I just thought it was going to be like Eric Bischoff and, you know, Hulk Hogan. Jeff Jarrett I didn't really suspect, but I guess, you know, they kind of ran together in WCW. So it wasn't a huge surprise. That and I don't really care about Jeff Jarrett anymore that much, so. But I think it would have been a little cooler if Kurt Angle, you know, would have turned. That way he could have won and, you know, been a heel. Jeff Hardy as a heel is, well, he's not good on the mic, and it wasn't, and here's my thing. Jeff Hardy sells coke and, you know, drugs out of his house. So in theory, isn't he already like a bad, not to be trusted person? But everyone's like, yay, let's cheer him. Despite his personal life, he's a good wrestler. I guess. I mean, he does lots of acrobatic moves. Doesn't know a lot of chain wrestling. Not saying he's bad, I'm just saying as a versatile, well-rounded person, not really. He's gotten better. But he's mostly just a, I'm going to do a somersault off something real high. And then I get beat up a lot, too. I can do that. So, yeah. But I can do drugs and, you know, do this and that. Yay, people still cheer me. Yay, you're a drug addict and you sell drugs out of your house to other people. But, oh, you hit Anderson with a chair. Boo! Even though that was scripted and you were told to do it because that's your job. You get paid to follow the script that TNA writes you. Boo! How dare you do your job well? So, yeah, but like I said, I understand everyone's upset. Because, you know, for one, the turn was seen coming and they actually did it. And Jeff Hardy is, as anything, I mean, he's better than the, I see all why you're all upset, basically. As far as WWE, get a freaking Nexus shirt on John Cena. Just put it on him. I mean, he could still wear his little purple shirt underneath, or, you know, he can wear the Nexus shirt underneath his purple shirt, but at some point in the show, I want to see a Nexus shirt on him. I mean, like I said, get a little behind your Nexus storyline. I don't even think he had an armband on this week. Well, we can't put a Nexus shirt on him because the kids will cry. What else? Mark Henry's brother, I believe, had some health issues, so that's why he wasn't on the show. So as much as I rag on Mark Henry, you know, I don't want anything bad to happen to him. Or his family. Evan Bourne got injured, and Justin Gabriel probably got injured, and he's probably going to get fired. I mean, look, we all make mistakes. I'm not going to play armchair quarterback, but or armchair booker, I guess, since it's wrestling. But wouldn't Orton know enough by now to roll towards the turnbuckle? Speaking of turnbuckle, vote for me for a Golden Turnbuckle Award, WrestlingRevolution.com. So, yeah, like Orton rolls, I mean, I guess he thought he could roll away from it quick enough, but if anything, it'd be less work if he just rolled towards the turnbuckle. So, yeah, I'm sure Justin Gabriel's probably going to get punished somehow. Maybe not fired, but, you know, Orton will be like, I'm the legend killer and Viper and stuff. I can't do no wrong. Orton's got a lot sloppier. Like, as years progress, he's actually become like a worse wrestler. I don't know if that's because of the toned down style or Orton's, you know, dumb. I don't seriously know. So yes, thank you all for listening to my audio vlog. I might do a, what are we gonna do? How about a Halloween episode or something? I'm thinking of changing things up. We're also go to either our website or listen to ADTV Wrestling here on YouTube. That's ADTV Wrestling, all one word. You can watch them. We're trying to get together a podcast on Blog Talk Radio. Our podcast being called Pillar to Post. Sometime next week, it will be a call-in show. Completely interactive, and if you can't call in, you know, for whatever reason, you can send your questions in via the email, which all this information is not only going to be in a annotation box on this video, but it will be in the descriptions. It's also on my profile, different points of contact for me and the rest of the revolution. But you could either email us questions or comments. I have a Twitter, of course, Wrestling Bear. So Twitter, you can Twitter stuff, Wrestling Bear, and I'll get it. But call-ins will take priority. So, you know, if we run out of callers or you know, no one calls in the first few minutes, we'll go to our email or our Twitter account, or heck, you can even send, send a personal message even to this video, you know, a PM. And we can answer your question via that method. And we'll, of course, be in the chat room, so it'll be interactive, it'll be fun. Talk about anything wrestling related. Pretty much be flying by the seat of our pants. You know, we pretty much will leave the direction of the show for you fans. You know, if you guys want to talk about just TNA, I guess that's what we're talking about. But you control the flow of conversation. You control the topics. So thank you all. Of course, stay tuned for more information on our Pillar to Post interactive show. And I will see you all, literally I will actually see you all, because I'll make a video next time.